That awful time change Monday feeling. Welcome on in. Welcome to Dizzy Kids Twitch stream. We're doing our flagship game series, Fire Emblem Three Houses Randomizer, today to kick off the week. And I'm feeling like I'm in all sorts of a funk. I thankfully worked my real job yesterday and shook off a little bit of it, but it was busy too. Won't get into that. But here we are. We're here. The time has changed. My biological clock is going haywire, and the dogs are weirdly letting me sleep in because they don't know any better. So some silver lining to it, I guess. But we're gonna try and get our brain cogs unrusted by playing the hardest game known to strategic gamers, randomized maddening Fire Emblem Three Houses. Starting off with the plot on Hegemon Edelgard today. We're going to be meeting the Death Knight for the first time, seeing how the heck we're going to get a seal. We have one level 10 character, our lead MC Raphael, the Ashen Kirsten of the group, and he's a chonky boy. I'm starting to do my level 10 reevaluation of our randomized gross, and there's no other better way to describe Raphael, but he's just like Super Saiyan Raphael. He's stronger. He's actually got dexterity, which Baze Raphael, bless his heart, he does not have an ounce of finesse. This is the terrifying combination where Raphael is both built like a truck, but has the agility of an Olympic gymnast. And on top of that, he's still got a bit of beefcake on his bones. And get this, average magic resistance. Yeah, we're gonna say it. He's not rocking 2 res. He's got like 8. So unfortunately, though, I don't think he's gonna be fast enough to steal the Dark Seal from a randomized Death Knight. So we're probably gonna have to bring this Death Knight down. And I don't know if this class can do that, actually. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out very quickly, because we've got a tea party with our house head Leprechaun Lynn, and that's our only warm-up before we go straight into the fight with the Death Knight. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this game loading up and see how this goes. This is not an Iron Man run, but it is also not a reset and cheese run. So if I run out of time rewinds on this, we could have permanent deaths on our run, which would be very sad. I don't want to see any of my randomized students fall. Our Black Eagles in a Golden Deer trench coat students need to stay alive and healthy, because I need them for the post time skip battle. I need them badly. We love our Leprechaun Lynn, but I don't think he's going to be a clod in terms of facing the horrors that is the post time skip fighting at dawn. I also did a slight tweak from last week to the user interface, so I'm hoping some of the UI will be less blocked starting on this stream. I think it worked out pretty well, but we'll take a look. There's always some elements or some parts that you just don't foresee until you actually look back on the VOD. I have to say, one of the best bits of advice I got becoming a streamer is just to watch like 15 minutes of every VOD and identify something you could do better for next time. So on a week-to-week basis, I have been taking that advice and doing so, and I think it's definitely improved the stream faster than if I had not done that. I've been loving my Switch 2. I got very, very little playtime on it this weekend, but I did get to do a little bit of my just seeing A to B testing my Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. And it was very nice. Just the draw distance, the atmosphericness, the crispness of the colors is crazy night and day. Unbelievably nice, crisp colors. Okay, Leprechaun Lynn, what are you about? You know what? I bet you like Almiran Pine Needle Tea.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could. It's a nice smell. I think I love this one.
I thought you might.
Much appreciated.
Love when they let their guard down at tea time and share their real voice.
A taste of relaxation. Agreed.
Last battle, guarding mishaps, the ideal relationship? No. Last battle?
I see.
Interesting, you are a tactician. It just feels so wrong to say that to Lynn. I think you seem well.
Agreed. I feel like we've known each other for a while, and yet I'm still fascinated by you.
Blush.
Agreed.
Alright, we've done it.
Lovely.
We started the stream on a good note.
Is my face really that interesting?
And we got to see blushing Lynn being extremely feminine.
So relaxing. Professor? No matter how hard you look, you won't see what I'm scheming.
You do have a hell of a poker face. Got to give you that, Lynn.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Crazy we're at B support with him already, like the game barely started. Meanwhile, I couldn't get A support with Empress Lysithea over our entire randomizer run. Alright, looks like we have support to watch before we go. And what do we got? Oh, we got a few. Okay. At least we don't have to jump straight into the painful fights right away. We can ease ourselves in and enjoy some nice randomized supports. Let's see. Kick things off with Shamir and Yuritsa.
Oh, Professor, here's the map you... Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
Hey, Ignatz! Didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Oh no, nothing urgent.
Our poor shy Yuritsa boy.
You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come on, do I seem like the type to do that? No, I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
The bows? Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones. They've been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
Maybe. If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms. But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy. That's why I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I wanted the professor's opinion about that.
Oh, good point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Guess I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life.
Why does this feel like
I
such
wouldn't
a
say I'm
real
necessarily better
conversation
than
they would
anyone,
have?
but at least I know what I'm doing. And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
Me?
Just murdering
Oh,
people.
No, I don't think so.
Nothing really.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing someday.
Oh,
I hope so.
absolutely, Hacks. These two are super cute together. Alright, but then there's also Shamir and Lynn, the two palest in the game.
A little closer.
Hey, Leone. What are you up to?
Oh, come on. What'd you do that for? Look, you ran my quarry off.
You were hunting? Is the dining hall that short on food supplies?
No, but I like to hunt every now and again. Keep my skills sharp.
I suppose so. You're from a family of hunters, right? Well, there's no shortage of prey to hunt around here.
True. Not many hunters around the monastery, huh? Rivers full of fish, trees bursting with fruit, mushrooms ready to harvest all over. It's the kind of place where you can really be self-sufficient. Guess we can thank the goddess for that.
I don't know. I'm more inclined to thank the bountiful earth than the goddess for such things. The goddess may offer spiritual guidance, but she doesn't fill our bellies, that's for sure.
Not a very noble-sounding thing, to disregard the goddess and honor the land.
Leonie, whose grace do you suppose humans live by? The goddess? The nobility? I'd say it's neither. It's the endless bounty of this magnificent land that gives us life.
Won't hear me deny it. But who's to say it isn't the goddess whose protection makes nature thrive? I'm not the most devout person, but I'm not about to go around saying we don't need the goddess at all.
I said she gives spiritual support, didn't I? I wouldn't go so far as to say she's wholly unnecessary. But in Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess. Nature is a blessing that knows nothing of borders. The goddess is the goddess, and the earth is the earth. They should both be revered for what they are. Look, this is just my personal opinion. If you truly believe that everything depends
I
on
would
the
like to
goddess
see
of
Lynn
Saros,
tie
that's your-
Shamir's hair.
Hey, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm a believer, but I know there are those who aren't. And I kind of like your way of thinking. Giving thanks to nature and all. It makes sense.
I knew a wild girl like you would be able to get behind an idea like that.
What? Like I'm feral or something?
Hey, you know, this kind of talk could be viewed as heresy if it was public.
Yeah, probably. We'll just have to keep it to ourselves.
Speaking of hair, I found a funny comic on Reddit today where a female bi ties her hair up like Lorenz, and just the reactions feel so natural to what people would actually think of it. Alright, next up, we got Lava and Yuritsa already at B support. These two are bonding very fast.
Where is it? Oh, hello there, Ignatz.
Yes, hello, Hilda. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that I'm looking for a book. I can't seem to find it anywhere. I think it might be on one of the high
Granny
shelves.
Lava's
Could you give me a
bossing
hand?
Yuritsa around again.
I'm really sorry, but actually,
Or is he?
some people got hurt while training in magic. I'm rushing to grab some medical supplies.
Whoa, that sounds serious. Don't let me stop you in that case.
Thanks. I'll be right back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what was the book you were looking for?
Is everyone okay?
Yes, it turned out to just be some scrapes and bruises. Oh, is that the book?
Yes, I went and grabbed a ladder. That made the book much easier.
Can't have her climbing ladders with her back.
You could have just asked someone else for their help.
Well, you said people were hurt, so I just figured everyone had more important things to do. Honestly, I don't love heights. It was a bit scary up there, but here we are. I managed.
I see. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Why are you apologizing, silly? Surely first aid is more important.
I thought you might wait for me to come back, that's all.
Oh, but giving first aid, that's not an easy job. I figured you'd be worn out. The last thing I want is to push you too hard.
That's thoughtful of you, Hilda. Thanks for watching out for me.
Oh, don't mention it. Do my cleaning again and we'll call it even. You did such a lovely job last time. The floor was practically sparkling. I swear the air even tasted cleaner.
I'm glad you liked it.
I just had the
You're
thought,
really
the way
good at
her
giving
shoulders
compliments, you know
move,
that?
it's like she's flapping her
Suppose that's
wings.
why everyone's so eager to help you with things.
Exactly. By heaping praise on people, they're more eager to help me in the future. Oh, but that's not what's happening here. I was really, truly impressed by your cleaning skills.
I wish I had everything figured out like you.
Poor Yuritsa, without family, he just wants to be needed. You're so right. He just needed a social connection. That's all he's missing. Alright, we got Flame Emperor having their first support with Rodrigue.
This theory just isn't coming together. The thought behind it is sound enough, but...
Hey, Lysithea, your forehead's all wrinkled.
How would
look
you
tense.
know?
Is something wrong? You know you can tell your big bro you know you can tell me anything, right?
Big Bro Rod.
Raphael, while I appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
What does that mean?
Oh, are you researching something complicated? In that case, yeah, you're probably right. Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things, like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such
Rodrigue
things.
is such a frat
I have an
boy.
idea. Do you want to get real good at playing tag? I can teach you. There's a trick to it that most people don't know, like to not get tagged and stuff. Let me show you. It's too sunny to spend all day inside studying. Come on, Big Bro's gonna take you outside.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else. What nerve you have too calling yourself Big Bro, like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut the act.
Did I really say that out loud?
Anyway, my grades are miles better than yours. If you want to play the part of Big Brother, you probably benefit from studying way, way more.
Like I said, I'm really good at other things. Just not classroom learning.
I can't stand all the excuses. Clearly, you're the little kid here. You got all that? Now don't bother me again. Understood? Bye.
She must be going through a rebellious phase.
Just like your son, Rodrigue. Just like your son. And then Flame Emperor and Lyn having their C support.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child.
Fair.
I'm only a few years younger than you know.
Lyn knows all
Hardly
about being
worth
big and
noting.
strong.
Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess.
The Flame
Brush your teeth and
Princess.
get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
Ugh, the audacity. Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Okay, I can take a hint. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted. It's probably not true. Right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
You schemer. Absolute. Lyn just wanted the library for himself. We all know the truth. Now he can go to sleep in the library, as he does. Okay. Is there any class-mastered people that we want to certify before this? Yuritsa. We have him studying what again? Axe. I kind of want to shift him over. I'm gonna make Yuritsa a band. His magic spell learning has been really dismal, so I think we're actually gonna swap him over to a fighter for this fight. Let's go to the marketplace, item shop. I don't think we're gonna need too many of these, but I'm gonna buy one beginner seal. And let's go ahead and flip Yuritsa over. He's gonna be our long-term heavy knight. Assuming his growths keep going the way they're going.
can't believe I did it!
See, I'm thinking we make him primary heavy knight, but maybe make war monk as an alternative option on fights that we do need a healer, or if just he's falling behind on XP, he can lean into the faith he's picked up to get some free maddening level XP. That also gives us a lot more ability slots to play with when we're not wrapped up in all of the magic supporting ones. Because he picked up Effect Null, so he's probably going to be pretty good. And he can be a transmute anti-magic, like, heavy armor class. It's just too good of an option to pass up. I would like to get him a better spear for this fight, though. Let's go ahead and buy him something. Maybe even... I mean, he's got the iron bow. I'm wondering if we give him a javelin. In fact, I think I'm going to take the iron bow off of him. And then we can... That opens us up to maybe giving him like a steel axe for those power hit moments. Oh, it's so nice having some money to play with finally. Okay. Back to certification and just last minute planning before we jump into this. Lysithea, she mastered what she's about. I'm actually thinking we flip her over to Myrmidon, because she's going to be like trickster leaning. So let's balance her out and let's take advantage. We need a second really hard hitting unit in this fight to make sure we can take out the Death Knight. So Lysithea gives me the vibes like she might be the one to manage that. Plus we have so many monks right now. We're way too monk capped. Need to diversify the team a bit.
Aw, shucks. I guess I did it.
Then we can... I should mess with their battalions a bit too. Let me get Lysithea. Magic +2, but no magic items. Is she even using a bow? She's using a bow, so we can leave that on. I'm gonna take off this and this. I'm gonna give her authority, and let's leave the 4 slot open in case she picks anything up in the fight. And I'd like to get her like an iron sword as an in-between. Or an armor slayer wouldn't be a bad option. Actually, speaking of armor slayer, Yuritsa? I have an idea for Yuritsa. I'm gonna have Yuritsa drop his training lance. And let's go to Marketplace and let's buy Yuritsa a horse slayer. For no reason, you know. Not like there's any terrifying horsemen about to come barreling down on us or anything. Shamir... I'm split on Shamir. It may be time to pivot Shamir. Yeah, let's have Shamir go soldier for this fight.
hard work's paid off.
Good looking color on her. Same idea. She needs lances. Let's get her a training lance. She doesn't need a trade secret in her inventory, that's for sure. Could she? You know what? Marketplace? Funny, but I suddenly have a very bad need for all of your horse slayers. She needs a ranged option though, because she's not super tanky, and I mean, on Maddening, no one's really truly tanky. Let's go ahead and get Shamir a javelin for a ranged option. She could even use the short spear at the level she's at. Huh. I think it's too soon though. It's too soon. We only get one. I don't want to burn through all of our short spears before we even have Woots to hope for any chance of replacement. Costas we can flip over. I'm not sure if I want to though on Costas. Yeah. I mean, what did we test him into? Why did we test him into Myrmidon? Myrmidon? Why? Oh, he came as a Myrmidon. That's what it is. No, if we want to test him into something else, it would definitely be Lance and riding. No, I'm gonna keep Costas in kind of a healing role for now. We'll leave him as a monk. The rest are fine. We'll use our Ashen Wolves as kind of our healing crew for this one. But yeah, we don't have anyone level 10 to really even consider thieves. And Raphael's 12 speed, that's probably not going to cut it even if we tried. Okay, it is time, question mark. What else? Is there anything else I need to do before we get in? Nafir, good to see you this week. How goes it? We're about to face death itself. Wish me luck. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know if this crew is quite ready for a maddening Death Knight fight, but we will find out. We do have Royal Lineage Twin Crest Young Edelgard, so hopefully the Queen of Grappling can carry us. We're gonna need her heavy carry in the early game of this run. Any interesting... Oh, right, battalions. I just switched a bunch of mages over. Let's make sure that these match. That's fine. Shamir... Let's get you flipped over to something... Maybe the archers. I guess we could just give you this. Oh, you can upgrade. Very cool. We can get another impregnable wall user. That's never a bad thing. We can split our forces really well that way. Get made in a real battalion. Yeah, she can take the Empire Magic Corps. We'll get those, go see our battalion master and get our battalions fixed up. Replenish, 281 gold. Fair enough. Considering you've seen most of my chapter finales of this run, you know we're not dealing with very easy battles. Most of these battles are kind of bad for my heart. Okay. Now I think we're ready. As ready as we're gonna be, anyway. Time to meet the Death Knight.
The Rite of Rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
Ugh, I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
Our hunch is right.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
I have to say, the Miquelon and Cornelia familial connection actually kind of works. Like, it's just on the cusp of what, like, hair color based parental lineage would suggest inside of a Fire Emblem game.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded. Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum.
Oh, and if you right before you joined, I had the revelation that the idle animation on Ladislava makes it look like she flaps the wings on her elbow armor, or I mean on her shoulder armor.
If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
Okay, who do we bring versus who do we sit? We're also going to be trying to win over the actual Anna. Who is what, by the way? Defiant Avoid Monk. She knows heal, good enough for me. Heal and 3 spell slots. That's a fantastic side character to bring to this fight. Love every bit of that. Okay, so we're bringing those 3. I think we're going to need Yuritsa and Shamir for horse slaying duty. Now, we need to bring our A team for this one, but we need to mix in some healers. So we've got Anna as 1 healer. I probably want 2 additional healers. It's probably going to be the Ashen Wolves. Yeah, I'm going to go with Maiden and Fletch to be our split healers and send them different ways. That leaves us with 3 slots left. We're going to need, okay, we've got an Impregnable Wall with Yuritsa. We probably don't need more than that. It would be nice to have someone with Stride, though. Nah, we won't need it. I don't think it's gonna be that important. We won't be that short on time either. Do we want an actual mage though? Because that would be Edelgard. We definitely want this Edelgard just as a pure carry. I'm wondering, do we bring Ferdinand in here? Ferdinand's got the chops to do some serious damage, and his Crest of Indec might actually save the day. So let's bring him in as our DPS. We get one more. Alois is really strong. I'm leaning towards Alois. It's Alois or Edelgard, I think, is the last choice. Yeah, Edelgard and cooler Edelgard, exactly. Lava, she's good, but I don't know if this is the fight she's really gonna shine, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we gotta go Beast Mode Alois for this one. Which means we gotta get him replacement mace. You know what? Let's get him a hammer.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
We got money.
Come back.
We can splurge on our students. For once. You know what else would be very, very useful? And I'm glad I just thought of it.
Well,
I'm gonna grab a couple pure
is
waters.
that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And people that have open slots, I'm gonna get them ready to do some anti-magic shenanigans. Okay. I'm gonna drop his iron sword and take a pure water. Okay, I'm feeling better about where we're at now. Just kind of running the numbers in my head here real quick. That iron lance I don't think is gonna cut it. I don't think we need the training bow here either, though. Can we just give him, like, there we go, give him a training lance for the side. Sucks not being able to plus up our weapons before this fight. That would do wonders for our chances. Okay, and then what are we sitting on now in terms of our battalions? We've got Empire Archers, Linked Horses. Linked Horses could be clutch, but what other options do we have available? I think that's the best one. My tactic for dealing with the Death Knight, I think I'm gonna try and fight him at a choke point, like at the top of the map. I'm gonna go like a 3-wide squad to blockade the rest of our team behind. I'm gonna have Raphael open with the Linked Horses and do like a double impregnable wall cheese to keep him like from hitting our squishies, and then on like the second round just go all in at that point with needle damage battalions to try and get the Death Knight in killing range. And pray that that's enough for Raphael to come in with the killing blade for the final blow. I think with his poison strike, though, he's gonna do fine. Yeah, with 12 speed, he's not going to cut it. He won't be able to just steal. We have to kill the Death Knight to get the Dark Seal. Okay. Now in terms of which squad is going where. Does this feel right? I'm trying to think between Fletch and Maiden, which is the lesser of the two twins. Because I want to send Anna to support whichever the two is like the lesser of the two mages right now. But I'm not really sure. I think Fletch might be able to hold her own a little bit better in battle against mages maybe. So let's have Maiden will with her magic bind and her higher res. So let's have Anna back up the left side, but then I'll have Raphael go to the right side. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get the show on the road and do this fight. Go, my leprechaun army!
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job. But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor.
Oh no, it's Ashe!
The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Hey, Nafir, imagine the look on my face when I show up with a bunch of horse slayers to realize I have randomized classes on and Ashe the Death Knight doesn't ride a horse. It's Dancer Ashe! The Dancer of Death! The Flame Dancer Ashe has arrived! The Born Fighter. 125 total stats and no cavalry weakness. Oh, it's on now. Scary. Oh boy. Well, that's gonna make things interesting. Though, at least, 15 defense doesn't seem terrible. And he doesn't have a battalion with him, despite showing he has a battalion with him. He actually doesn't. I don't know. He's quick and nimble and will kill some people, and the Crest of Flames is always terrifying. But with Dancer growth, he's a little bit less scary. I think we can do this pretty well. That said, we're going to want to turn this on for the duration of this fight. No getting into range of Dancer Ashe until we're ready. Get him, Adel. Open strong. That's my girl.
To work.
Ooh. Ooh, you are scary. Yeah, I don't like that guy one bit. Oh, I don't like that guy one bit. You know what? I'm gonna have you hit this guy again.
I got this. Strength in action.
I do love Cavalry Raphael. He looks like he is ready to fight. No! Alois! Ugh, gross.
Battle.
At least we can rely on Lynn. He won't miss. He'll take a 39% hit every time, though. Dodging just is not cool enough to him. Oh, they can't reach you here. We made a little wall. Good. Good, good, good. I will take advantage of said wall and move up.
I am Ferdinand von Heyer.
Kind of want to be sparing with our heals. It's going to be a long fight.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay? Sorry.
Not a fan of the 1% crit chance on these archers, especially if that's what they've got against baby Edelgard. If they can crit her, they can probably crit a lot of us. We gotta get on the move. Reinforcements are on the way.
This was beneath me.
Our double axe pro sandwich. Next up, we got the swordsman. You should be able to lure him out and survive the fight. You got 9 attack speed. Yeah, you won't get doubled by him. Thanks to your wind magic, at least you won't. Otherwise, you probably would. Okay, this side. Let's have Raphael take the opening barrage, and we'll go from there. Good to see we have our movement combat arts coming online. Always hyper valuable things to have in a Manning run. Maxed out Raphael's A-rank battalion. Another crazy
Another
level.
step forward.
What is this Raphael? This Raphael is my life insurance on the health of this maddening run. Dude in here taking 0 damage on maddening. Built like to do. Good pledge. You guys are all looking strong. What is the stat distribution on these Western Church soldiers? Magical Myrmidon. You guys are nothing. We can mess around with them. Uh-oh. There we go. A little freeze up. That scared me. Huh. It's only that one, though. For some reason, this one Myrmidon is a complete pushover, and the others aren't. They sent the scrub force in on us.
Didn't even enjoy it.
I expected as much.
Great level. 18 strength archer. One shy of the kill. That hurts. And she missed. It's okay, maiden. You go at your own pace. We'll get you there. We'll get you there one day. Witness the power of Twin Crest Fisticuffs. Can whittle enemies down like never before.
Are we done?
Can't get comfortable.
The chest key. Drop Ryan's. No, I don't want to drop the iron sword. Let's drop the horse slayer since there's no actual horses here. I am the only one who brought a horse. Nice!
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Nobody's touching Raphael, students. Especially now that he's at sea.
The glory of progress.
Guess I should double check and make sure these church soldiers aren't bringing any scary crest that's going to make the difference. But that guy was weird. He was an oddly weak pushover. No crest. No crest. Ironic. The church soldiers have the crest of Saros. Very, very on point, very canon. Let's get rid of them before they become dragons.
No hard feelings. All that blood and sweat was worth it.
We've got some really strong units on this run. Just in terms of raw power, they're definitely getting Raphael's training regimen added to their class. I think we're sitting on like 6 people that have over 17 in strength before level 10.
Helpful. Only a fool challenges me.
Oh!
Nobles must be strong.
Oh, so tanky. Yeah, Ferdinand can keep up levels like that. I see a bright future ahead. Yeah, it's so weird. The mages are built like... Oh no, never mind. My wires are getting all crossed. I'm telling you, the time change is still very prevalent in my head. I feel like I have to double and triple check my work right now, or I'm gonna do something really stupid on this stream. I don't know if he's even going to need the pure water. We'll hold on to it for now. We might when the reinforcements come.
The reinforcements haven't arrived?
That's how I feel.
If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Alright, the miasma mages are still a threat. Gotta watch out for them.
Sorry about that.
Perfect. Exact math.
Just doing my duty.
Okay, we're gonna be dealing with 2 of them here. It's gonna be rough. Let's put anti-magic Yuritsa in here to lure him in. Hopefully he can get some chip damage with the javelin, and then we'll really open up next turn.
Hey, back.
Take advantage of Kanto. Get that opening poison strike in on him, and then... Yeah, let's get Ferdinand in here for tanking duty. Make sure that doesn't miss. Okay.
You are nothing.
Now we can go ahead and beat up the heal. Oh, the healer's got teeth. I was gonna say we could beat up the healer for target practice. Oh. They've got teeth, but not till next turn. Interesting. And they're pretty tanky too. Not tanky enough to kill Edelgard, but close enough to make me nervous. Yeah, these monks are really tanky. We need to make sure they don't stick around for an extended fight, or we could have a really annoying healer on our hands that we just don't have the damage to take out. At least they don't have renewal like the Thieves Bishops. Oh, they do have renewal, never mind. Yeah, so these things can stall tactics super hard. Why am I doing so much more damage now? Oh, Queen of Brawling! Queen of Brawling is online. You push Edelgard, you'll regret it. Go ahead and take care of that chest real quick. I think we'll wait a turn before we fight those guys. Okay, we lured one, but not the other. I'm gonna have Yuritsa be our lead on this one. Look at his stats. He's almost 100 stats when he transmutes magic. Not too shabby, Yuritsa. Almost House Lord level. Who are you going after? Oh, you're going after him now. It's totally fine.
Is this over yet?
Fletch behind Linhardt is not going to be an easy combo to take down for a single mage.
My rise to prominence continues.
Looks good. The lack of close combat or close counter making itself well known. Oh, gross. He's on a physical defense style. There they are. The pain in the ass trio has arrived. Intermediate seal, not bad. How do we want to deal with these guys? Do we want to do it this turn? I don't think there's a rush.
I wonder how much more I can learn.
Maiden's getting mighty tanky for a mage. I guess there's not a huge... I'll move them last. There's not a huge opportunity cost to triggering the fight now, but at the same time, it does make me a little bit nervous to rush things before we're at full health.
I know where I stand. Gotta focus up.
Helpful.
Good hit. Yeah, he's gonna be an incredible armored knight. I wish I had realized the potential there sooner.
I've reached the pinnacle. This over yet?
Position Fletch here so that the mage can't get into melee, and we'll have to fight Linhardt and get countered. Alright. Raises res, not really a big deal. Oh, and then these guys, their battalion is straight on? Straight on. Okay. I'll do that so we can't get double gambited. I almost just want to run Yuritsa like solo into those 3 reinforcements and just watch them struggle. The thing is, I think they have Armored Knight Gambits and would just destroy him in one turn. Group Lightning. Group Lightning. Nope, they don't have Armored Knight Gambits. Yuritsa could... It would probably take all of the turn count, but Yuritsa could solo that group. Good to keep in mind. With that in mind, we should probably get some more XP on Yuritsa.
So,
It's hard to be happy about this.
Okay, moving on. We gotta deal with these guys. Let's set up a sacrificial lamb to get onslaught. We got 17 charisma on Leprechaun's land. I think he's gonna be the guy. Moving on. Double battalion church soldiers. More of that, the derpy ones. These are the newbies that have 10 strength for some reason. Huh. I'm not complaining. Tear these. Oh, they're tanky though. Look at that. Oh, because we healed you. My bad. What am I doing healing you? You were the Queen of Grappling. I had unlocked your true potential. What am I doing? Jeez, that lowers their attacks so much when they don't have it.
I know a good deal when I see it.
Yeah, I want to get Queen of Grappling online again before we have to fight Death Knight Ashe. Let's start getting some damage stacked up on Edelgard. Oh, that's not good.
Not so fast.
They both want to go after her. Oh, I can see why. Yeah, I think as long as we get a kill, they won't be too bad. Nice cleanup, Maiden. Keeping this nice and straightforward. Yeah, I'm gonna put you over here with the block. I'm not gonna do the hit because I want you to hit Edelgard. Give me my Queen of Grappling back, please and thank you. Oh, we lured the healer ahead too. That's lucky. No, you're not supposed to hit Ferdinand. Dang it.
Don't waste it.
Lynn has proven he's too slippery. Okay. Unexpected. We can make that work. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna do Iron Gauntlets, hope this guy hits me. Oh, we just countered his good old Cresta Abin on a Queen of Brawling. Character is legitimately hard to make take damage. And then she dodges. You are a pain in the neck.
I can fight through anything. Only a fool challenges me. I am still far from my best.
Crest of Darius is making the Shamir a legitimate threat. Looking forward to seeing more out of her going forward. I also like this tiny Anna. We got engage Anna. Okay, I got drawback on Fletch.
Yet another achievement to my credit.
And that +2 magic is going to be really helpful. I'm glad I left the slot open so she could pick it up this fight. So now she's at 16 magic. Looks good. Not sure which way the mages are going to break.
Let's go.
That one Axeman really wants to go fight Raphael's boys for some reason. Can't imagine why. This is a straight punching bag healer, so we'll go ahead and let Maiden get some shots off. I want to lure that group towards us. Oh, but Yuritsa can't move! No, he's the one I wanted to be the lure. Let's stick Anna over here as the bait. I don't think they can pass up a level 7 Anna. And with her 14 res, she can take an opening shot without too much worry.
I'd rather be napping.
In the meantime, make sure... I mean, then again, who cares if Yuritsa's full health? He can't take damage from mages. He's gonna be completely invincible. The only problem is he's not positioned to tank. Why are you going now? Oh, do we split him? It's not a bad option either. That is not a bad option at all. Alright, matting AI is going insane. Beware, they're pulling shenanigans out. Ooh, there's a mage coming too. Have you stand here but heal. Hey. Oh, he's gonna die. Okay, change of plans. Yoink! New plan. You drink this pure water and get ready to retaliate next turn. You... Drink the pure water as well. These guys need to clean up over here. Unfortunately, without Yuritsa, he's not going to make it in time. We might as well have you head up that way then. At least we split the reinforcements. They're only really dangerous when they come in a pack. Get them going both ways and they become much less of a problem. Wow, you're gonna decimate Alois. I don't like that. I mean, I don't mind it. Let's use Alois as bait and get this guy out of the Ashe the Ashe aggro radius. Poor Alois. There goes his. We paid for that health bar and we're going to use it. We're going to use all of it. Gets him to level 10 though. We're going to get everyone to intermediate classes after this fight.
Wait for my next brawl.
Which I guess begs the question, who gets the Dark Seal? Out of this class, who is our resident Dark Mage?
Appreciate it.
Okay, I've got it now.
Come on. Oh, no, Craldarius. Glad she drank the pure water, though.
Von Eyre. The mark of nobility.
That looks good. That looks good. Sit you in the middle of the two of them, do healing focus. Why he knows healing focus, I don't even know. Oh, because his past life he did brawling. Of course he does. Let's bring you back now that we've lured this fool to his death.
Foolish.
Damn, we need a block. I suppose. No, I'd like to move them out of the way of that. We can. No, we can only shove them. Let's at least shove him onto a defense tile, though.
Thank you.
Have Alois go ahead and grab that chest key. He can get it next turn. Wow. This guy can take some hits. Might be worth gambling on an assembly.
Let's surprise them.
No good. See why that's the leader of the reinforcements. He's coming to play. Let's get a heal so that... Oh no! But then, no! I fell for the same trap again. What is wrong with me? You, go punch this guy and take damage. Do it again, Edelgard. I need you beat to a pulp. Please. Of course you won't let him beat you up. They can at least take another hit. I'll have these two blocks so we can buy some time.
I can fight through anything.
This was beneath me.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Oh, that's a dangerous combo, this 1-2. At least take out the frontliner from range, and then I'm gonna try and use Yuritsa to absorb the magic from the back line.
I expected as much.
I am unafraid. Slow.
Alright, chests are open. Knowing mage is on a defense tile. I think it's a ward though. Doesn't really matter on that side. We've got like one mage over there. Okay, we've lured this guy somewhere we can actually beat him up now. Time to go for the smash.
I'd like to take it easy.
rather be napping.
Oof, Linhardt's battalion is on. Wait, that's good that's on the ropes. He is battalion wrath. We could have planned that better. Oh, look out, Ashe. We've got Crit Master Leprechaun Lynn up and ready for you. 50% crit is online.
This over yet?
Fletch is at C Battalion.
All that
Infirmary
studying has
Master.
paid dividends.
That's a great healer ability. Nice. Especially on Maddening. It's one of those unique abilities where it doesn't shine until you're on Maddening, and then you're like, oh, I get it now. That's a good move. It makes sense. Alright. Edelgard's back online again. She's about to go ham on this guy. Interesting, it doesn't activate right away, does it? I feel like on Balthus it does, but here it seems almost like because it's an ability, the check isn't done until the beginning of the turn. Well, we'll have to keep that in mind going forward. There's our last level 9.
Is this power really mine?
Maiden continuing to show she is a dedicated mage to be reckoned with. How are we doing on time? Turn 14, so we've got 11 turns left. It's probably all we need, but it's a little bit nerve-wracking. I'm gonna have Raphael focus fully on positioning to get us ready for the fight. Let's get our lobies up. We gotta get them all up where the boss is, basically. Raphael full health as well, for obvious reasons.
I think it's coming along.
Ooh, our first warder. Maiden, why are you so good? It's not fair. Alert stand Shamir should be able to take this guy pretty handily. Let's go ahead and lure. What are you gonna do? A straight line? Yeah, okay. Might as well use a vulnerary. Alright, this group needs to hustle. We need to get into position as quick as we can so we can be a little bit less rushed. I don't want to have to split between killing the boss and Ashe on the same turn. Get off any heals we can for any level benefits.
There's no masking my splendor.
That's crazy. He won't attack her. He's scared. Queen of Grappling is not to be underestimated.
Time to take action.
Even with the battalion, he's like, nuh-uh. No thank you, I want nothing to do with that Edelgard.
Apologies.
Oh, Crescent Index. Good DPS from Ferdinand. Whenever that procs, people die.
I thought I gave it my all.
Hey, you got 10 res, you got 10 defense, you're a frontliner, you're a good character, Ferdinand. No worries.
Boring.
I think my class is going to tear Death Knight Ashe apart.
Not as hard as I thought.
After seeing how they performed in here, I have unreasonably high confidence in how they can fight.
Delightful.
Alright, we got one last level 9 I want to deal with.
I'll find their weakness.
Let's get Yuritsa to 10 so we can just certify everyone in one go. She could actually use a vulnerary and still be beneath the threshold. Nine turns remain. The countdown has begun.
So,
I'm getting better.
Alright, gang's all here. Let's set it up. Where's she at? There she is. And then we've got an impregnable wall on, who is it, Ferdinand? No. From here. Eloise. Okay. Anna is gonna be our lure. Lure him in, Anna. We're counting on you. We're gonna help heal up Ferdinand for the fight to come. Bird, you go ahead, use your vulnerary. Let's get you capped out. Violet can stay there. That's actually no. Violet, you can step back. I mean, not Violet. Raphael. What am I saying? Violet. Who's Violet? No one I know of. That's for sure. Alright, the showdown with Death Knight. Let's see if we can trash him. Dancer Ashe thinks he's Death Knight. Let's try.
A well-oiled machine.
More Eloise.
Oh my, how frightening. Won't you please go easy on me?
Was this meeting preordained?
What do you mean?
Cut her in half like her price is at. Cut her in half! The scythe of commoner discounts.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
Alright. The showdown, our crew versus Death Knight Ashe. Let's get him. Let's make a fool of this kid. Whew. I see he's got Charm a Bountiful. Actually, is this? Okay, just a dance. He's scary, but like, I think we could take him pretty handily.
How interesting.
Let's do this.
Like moths to a flame.
We will help you. Need my help?
This might shake things up.
Time to listen to the repeated damage sounds of ass. Jahot! Jahot! Oh, you are a scary boy.
We'll work together.
There, Burrow.
How interesting. Hi, I got an idea.
Jahot! Almost can get him. Ooh, we're right on the cusp. Gotta get like one more gambit off on him. He's neither deaf nor knight, just a dancer in the wrong place at the wrong time. That is so true. Speaking of things that are true.
I'm in.
It's true as we have Edelgard's personal battalion to do this. Oh, he felt that one. Alright, there's some clutch to this Ashe after all.
Cover them! Make them tremble!
I didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
Most people wouldn't expect to encounter baby Edelgard. She's very surprising.
That wasn't my best.
Thanks for the Dark Seal. See you later. Alright. Professionally done. Made that about as clean as it gets.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Oh, we ran out of our heals just in time, too.
Super grateful.
Paced the stamina of our team perfectly for this map. Just the right amount of healers all the way through. My favorite parts about building support with like guest units, I can have Raphael run up and reposition Anna and she'll be like, I like that. Wow, this guy's meaner than Ashe. Yeah, he's not bad. We gotta be careful with this boss.
Need my help? I'll show you a plan. Need some assistance?
Big hit,
Just doing my
31.
duty.
Nicely done, Eloise.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't. My sword.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Taking a quick break during that cutscene. What is this? Oh, interesting. Interesting MVP. Ferdinand, huh? Ferdinand pulled it out. Alright, Raphael got the sword of the creator! Let's go, Raph! Good range option for him, too.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Oh, you done crossed Edelgard and her Amber crew. The most evil-looking group passing judgment on the church.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining,
left and right
you will
arm of the
willingly
hegemon.
offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This
You dare call
concludes the
her a
investigation.
monster?
Please remove
Blasphemy.
these poor lost souls from my sight.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
That wasn't his mask. It was just
Why would the
freckles.
Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly.
What reasons?
Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. Then there's the Western Church, Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Aryan Road. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying.
You said it, Flame
Professor,
Emperor.
those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives.
Oh no, Geralt!
Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
Of all people, of course it's Geralt planning the downfall of the church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb.
And Shady Lady,
However,
bringing her own
something
fog.
else was. The sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
I mean, there's no records of Geralt leaving the church. If the church records are destroyed with the church.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
But I think there is something very funny about Mercedes disguising herself as Constance to meet with people in secret. It's almost like she just changes her, like, she puts on a wig. Puts on a wig and adopts a deeper voice. No one will ever recognize her.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it.
Miquella's just really mad that everyone gets to use a hero's relic except him.
If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
I'm just gathering dust. The sword chose me.
Is that a fact?
Look how determined Roth
We
looks.
have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Cat.
What is wrong with that head of yours? Of course it's not a cat. Her name is Catherine. The sword of the Creator differs from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Cut a path as clean as our jawline.
The sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
All right. What is that, our 4th month done?